Tax day is now just 4 days away. Yes, that's right. If you haven't completed your returns yet, there are still a bunch of ways that you can file. One is a government-provided tax prep service. It's actually free. NBC's Tom Costello shows us how it works.
Sabrina Fonseca, a social media manager from Miami, says she filed her federal taxes at no cost for the first time this year.
I chose Tax Act and I did the process very easy, very similar to TurboTax, but it was 100% free this time.
She's part of a small group using the IRS's little-known free file service. Only 2% used it last year, that according to the National Taxpayer Advocate's annual report to Congress. The program helps some folks who qualify prepare their federal return at no cost. Here's how it works. In a web browser, go to irs.gov. Once there, type into their site search box, free file. That will put you in touch with some of the 11 tax preparation partners that you can use to file your return.
Well, the key to Free File is using irs.gov as a portal to link into our site and out of our site once you choose the provider that you like. If you go out to the web and perhaps you go to Google or something and go that way, then you might find yourself in a position where it's not guaranteed free.
Keep in mind, IRS Free File is generally for those who make $73,000 or less each year, and you may still be charged for filing state taxes. The IRS's tax preparation partners have different requirements.
Make sure that you read the tax provider stipulations. Even though they are partnering with the IRS Free File program, they may have certain criteria that you must meet as a taxpayer in order to make sure that it's truly fully free.
But the service might be too complicated for some.
IRS Free File software program is designed for those who have access and who can navigate the tax system, but taxes are daunting and scary for many low-income filers. In addition, the rules are constantly changing every year.
There are alternatives to Free File. The volunteer income tax assistance and tax counseling for the elderly programs have physical sites around the country where trained volunteers help qualifying taxpayers with their returns, all for free. Check out irs.gov for more information on those programs. And for anyone with ambition, there are IRS fillable forms you can file at no cost.
And that's more for the advanced taxpayer, if you will, somebody who knows their way around a 1040 form, because you're not using tax software, you're using the forms itself and filling them out directly on irs.gov.
But for taxpayers like Fonseca, IRS Free File is worth spreading the news about.
I've already told a lot of my friends, just use this tool. I don't want anyone to use their money that they should have when this is so easy and free to use.